Hey Leo, what's going on? Welcome to my channel. Back with the weekly reading for you. I was shuffling this deck and this whole group flew out together and they told me to keep it, so I am. Actually, let me go ahead and just move these. I'm hearing work, 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 work. Something with work is shifting in a profound way. I've just got goosebumps on my entire body. Big ol' shift. They want you right now at the time to invest in your education. Anything you need to start learning in regards to a career, whether you're getting a certification to make more money where you are, or you're wanting to try something new entirely, it would be a good thing for you to get some education on whatever it is. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Outside forces and prickly situation. All right, so there's something that's going on right now that just has to play out. There's nothing you're going to be able to do to change the outcome of some particular situation. And I feel like it's because other people are involved and it would require them to have some shifts and some moves that they're not ready to make. Whatever, and I feel maybe the struggle is you getting out there and starting something new is causing a prickly situation for someone else. Whatever this situation is, bring a gentle touch to it. Just be easier with your words, softer with your words. Try not to have a harsh tone when you're speaking to people. Try to keep it kind of even keel, because I just feel like somebody's kind of on the verge of one thing is said and the dam is going to break with this person. And the dam that breaks isn't any of your mess. It's someone else. It's their mess. But you know what I mean? Like you being the scapegoat for something. So they want you to be careful about what you say and how you speak to certain people. And Aries, Cancer, Libra, Libra again, Leo. So it could be you, Leo, Taurus. The number 12 came right out here. So maybe something happened in December or something comes to a head in December. Or the 12th of a month, or that's a date. January 2nd. Sagittarius and the number 7. So the 7th month. Sagittarius again. So something's been going on with things outside of your control, outside of your, even outside of your knowledge. Like you don't even know everything that's going on. And somehow it involves you. But this is supposed to fall apart. This is supposed to happen because this is the prickly situation that's been in the way for a long time. It's going to work out in your favor. This is not something you need to be concerned with in a negative way. It's just being aware of the situation, knowing that something's going to happen. And when it happens, in the midst of it, you're going to recognize this reading or recognize what your spirit team has been relaying to you in meditation or downloads that you have about this person or this circumstance. It will come to a head, and in the midst of it, you're going to recognize what's going on. So like at first, it's almost like at first when something is said or something happens, there might be a knee-jerk reaction at first where you're like, and you get this shock, but then all of a sudden, it's like almost simultaneously, you have the download, like, this is what Crystal talked about in her reading, or this is what my spirit team said to me 2 days ago, preparing me. Like, this is what, and it's like, you're gonna, at first you're gonna be like, wait, what? And then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, Source told me this was happen. This is what I need to do. And it's like, you even list down what you need to do to keep your thoughts straight. So it's not something, it's something that Source is preparing you for and letting you know that things are going to work out in your favor. But there are going to be some energies that are just going to stomp their foot and have a little baby temper tantrum first as an adult. Because of you receiving something. So let's see what these cards are. I don't even know. All right, so I'm going to shout out the numbers. That way, if they're important to you or significant to you in any way. 23, 39, 41, 51, or 17. 5, 12, which is 3, 5, 6, and 8. I hear a woodpecker outside. I'm sorry. I was pausing to hear the woodpecker. Okay. All right. They want me to read the book on this one. Gilded Palace. This card represents good fortune. This is the prickly situation. Okay. This represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are now, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, this receiving this card does indicate material gain. Oh, I lost my place. Material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards. But things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. All right, so this is the prickly situation. You are receiving some riches, okay? And you're going to have to protect this treasure. You're going to have people just stopping by unexpectedly. Okay? I feel like you're going to be stopped. Ooh, I like that. This is the prickly situation. I'm speaking to some people here. You're going to be famous in some way, whether it's in a specific niche, in your current company. I don't know. There's something about you being exposed and a lot of people like flocking towards you. And I feel like that might be happening on some scale right now. Yeah, my left hand is itching my palm. So I feel like it's already happening, but you haven't had that huge breakthrough yet. And what they're telling me is you're going to have a huge breakthrough. There's going to be a lot of prosperity and material rewards coming your way, which means that people who really aren't for you anymore, who aren't a part of this journey with you anymore, are still in your vicinity, your physical vicinity. You are going to be uprooted and planted somewhere else for your safety. Because all of the people who know you where you are, none of them would leave you alone when you receive this type. Look at her protecting her treasures. You see the rain coming? And 39 is the number of the masculine. So maybe it's a masculine that you're protecting your treasures from here. But you see, when it rains, this is the prickly situation. The rain is the prickly situation here, and you're protecting your treasure. So this is something's going on right now where someone may be trying to find out about your finances, things that you have, things that you don't have. You know, are you really legit? And I feel like someone is being sneaky because they've noticed a shift in you. And it's like it's almost like someone else is energetically feeling this blessing coming in for you. And so this is twofold. You're going to receive riches. They're going to help you protect these riches. All right. This is going to require you to be nice, because I feel like somebody could have a knee-jerk reaction that's really savvy with computers, who can like hack your shit and log right into your bank account and take it. So please be careful of that. That's why this is prickly situation. Somebody wanting what you have. I do feel like they're going to try to come in. You see how she's hiding below here, and then you have the moon card after this. It's like someone watching you at night. And that's very specific, but I do feel like that. I do feel that way. Someone's watching you at night. I just heard parabolic mics. Messed up. So this is the prickly situation, and the reason this is happening, not only to bless you, but to expose these other individuals who need to go through their growth through. They need to work out their own issues so that they can receive this. So you're leaving this environment that you're leaving, it's desolate. There's nothing left here for you. It's bleak. It's dreary. It's colorless. There's nothing left here for you. And you see how it's ice? That's ice there. It's like ice cold. And that's the energy that you've been around. It's some ice cold type of energy. And I don't even feel like you know it. Like, you know it to some degree. You know somebody can be kind of a dick. And it doesn't have to be a man. It can be a woman too. It's just energy. But it's just somebody can be a real dick, but you don't know how deep that dickness can go. You don't know how vindictive this energy can be. So at the same time you're receiving this riches, it's kind of part of your path and purpose to stand up to these individuals in a healthy way and a respectful way, so that they can fall. Because what's going to happen is that these energies watching you, and you see the riches, you see she's trying to sneak into an abundant house. This is an abundant house. And this is where you are. So you see how they don't want anything to do with you here. It's ghost lands when they're not around now. But when you receive all the abundance, look what they're doing. Sneaking in. And I don't like that energy at all. But it's almost like they need to sneak in. They need to be sneaky in order to be caught. My left leg just went all goosebumps. They need to be sneaky in order to be caught. It could be a feminine, because we've got two feminine cards here. It's going to be different for all of you, because you have a feminine protecting her treasure, but it's on a masculine card. And then it's just, I feel like it's a feminine protecting against a masculine energy, which could be also a feminine. Because masculine energy, like for example, my birth chart, I am masculine dominant when you look at my placements. So just think about that. It doesn't have to be the gender. They want you to know this person is going to be exposed when they're trying to do something sneaky to steal something from you. That is how they get exposed. So you knowing that they're going to do this and preparing with cameras and things like that, that is what's going to be necessary, is to make sure I don't know why, but I just heard to put like a camera on the back of your house. And it's not, I don't feel like they're going to do anything dangerous or hurt you in any way. I don't get that sense. I just feel like they're nosy and they want to steal some of your riches. So just know when this comes, that's going to be a new set of contrast for you. Like you've been wanting this blessing and this payout. When the blessing comes, a new set of contrasting experiences are going to come, where people who didn't want anything to do with you before, all of a sudden are sneaky trying to take things from you. All right? Let's see. I don't even know where I put this deck. Where did I put the deck? Oh, well. Let's grab some tarot. Tarot. Oh, they want me to use the Rider Waite. Okay. What should you do? What should Leo do now, from now until they receive this blessing? What can they do to prepare for that? I heard definitely a camera on the back of the house. Heal. Heal. And you know the number 17 must be significant because I had 17 here and 17's there. I feel like this is good news and resources coming in with the angel number. Let me see. Okay. 17. Oh, okay. 1717 indicates that you have an important soul mission and life purpose that involves communicating, teaching, healing others, and serving humanity in a manner that suits your personality and natural abilities and interests. You are to set a positive example for others and inspire them to seek their own passion and their own purpose. Do not allow any insecurities to hinder or hold you back from fulfilling your destiny. Also suggests that you may experience 1717 also suggests that you may experience good fortune which will lead to the manifestation of your heart's desires. And I got a notification. Oh, I want to draw that. Good. Um, it is your belief that dictates the nature of your reality. Belief and thoughts are joined together. Your life changes as you change your inner beliefs and you have chosen your thoughts and actions to suit your personal truths and values. Look to new and different ways of expanding and practicing your personal spirituality. So that's what this card's about. They want you, they're wanting you to continue to heal and grow in your spiritual practices, learning new things. Something here. There's something that you could be doing right now spiritually that would really enhance your psychic abilities. And that comes through meditation for you specifically. That is not something that comes to you in any other way. It has to come to you from meditation. So they want you to raise your vibration, to heal by healing, to be inspired and rejuvenate it's going to rejuvenate your energy. It's going to make you feel good. And know that whatever this situation, however this situation plays out, it was destined to work out in your favor. Okay, Leo, it is destined to work out in your favor. They want you to take inspired action toward your dreams. Keep moving forward, keep growing. And you know that number 1717 was all about being a spiritual teacher and healer. So they want you to continue reading material about spirituality or different techniques and tools, maybe even different religions, just to understand the knowledge and see the truth in all of them together. My light just flickered. Something about I just got goosebumps everywhere. Something about you finding the truth in all religions that is like a consistent storyline. Like, for example, every religion has a flood. Every religion has something with a great flood in it. So things like that, they want you to kind of do some research on different types of religions, not because they want you to change who you are, but to see the truth in all of them and see the storyline and the pattern that like connects. They want you to start with Buddha and then Hinduism. Yeah, see, look, and this is about you learning. Look, this is literally like the Pope. So this is you learning. This is you learning about these other religions. They want you to take inspired action to learn about that. You know what they're saying? You're going to learn other tools and techniques from these other religions that amplify your current gifts. That's what it is. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. I love you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.